up, Lakers fans?
What up, Lakers fam?
Laker fans.
Let's go, Lakers!
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go.
We ballin'. But it's purple, hard as gold, baby. We ballin'. Ain't nobody in the world, niggas.
LA, I got us. Who with me? Let's roll.
Oh yeah, you already know.
You know what they yell when they see me?
Hurling go, hurling go.
Some Diane's on my way to the
Slam dunk.
gonna hate her like who
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Champions of the spot. Watch how they watch us. Meet me at the top.
LA, baby.
Nah, we ain't gon' stop. LA be like, Laker fans like, LA be like.
We ballin'. Ain't nobody in the world, niggas. We ballin'. It's all purple and gold, baby. It's all purple and gold.
What it do, what it do, what it do, Lakers crew. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Lakers Nation, purple and gold till we die. Purple and gold we ride. I bleed purple, my heart beats gold, baby. It's Lakers over everything. Welcome, 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 welcome in, baby. LOE fam, stand up, stand up, stand up, Lakers Nation. Let's see, Juan Antonio Rodriguez. Rodriguez says, AJ Barrett. Right. That's what we're talking about. AJ Barrett. So the Knicks apparently had a deadline tonight. They had a deadline in the whole Donovan Mitchell, all that good stuff, right? We know they were Utah and New York were going back and forth, trying to negotiate a Donovan Mitchell trade. Our Los Angeles Lakers, they were supposedly going to be brought in as the third team to facilitate a trade. You know, they wanted to get in on it, right? And it was looking like that was going to be the case. But no. Apparently, New York, the Knicks, had a deadline of tonight to either get a trade done for Donovan Mitchell or they were going to re-up on their own, you know, RJ Barrett. And they couldn't get a deal done with Utah. Apparently, Utah wants the issue was the unprotected picks, right? I don't think New York had an issue giving up the picks. You know, we know Utah wanted about 5 picks at least. They got 5 in the deal for in the Rudy Gobert deal, so they wanted at least 5, right? I don't think New York had an issue giving up the picks. I think the issue came down to the protections on the picks. New York didn't want to unprotect all those picks, and I'm sure Utah wanted more of those picks unprotected. Danny Ainge, right? We all know how Danny Ainge fleeces the league. But New York said, no, bro, we good. And they re-upped on RJ Barrett today. They're offering him a max, a rookie max extension, $30 million a year. So it's a 4-year, $120 million deal, right? Crazy. So a full max rookie extension to RJ Barrett. So it looks like that deal is dead. Knicks and Utah. Now it could possibly still be done, but I think they're moving on. Apparently they had a deadline. What up, Reg Dog? Salute to you, bro. Welcome in, man. We're talking about this Knicks, this Knicks and Utah stuff that's breaking. It looks like that deal is dead. New York is done. They're out of the Donovan Mitchell sweepstakes. They offered RJ Barrett their own, right? RJ Barrett, they offered him a full rookie max extension, a 4-year, $120 million deal, $30 million a year. So it's looking like, they're moving forward with their own guys, right? Of course, they got a Brunson in there, so looks like they're going to move forward with that. So that being said, again, the Lakers were going to be a third team in that deal to facilitate that deal. But if that deal is dead, then it looks like the Lakers are done, right? The Lakers are done with that deal, with that particular deal. It doesn't look like we'll do any deals with New York or any deals with Utah. They wanted us to be a third team in that deal. And because of that, we would have been able to snag us a few pieces, right? Whether it was Cam Reddish or Evan Fournier, right? Or if we did something with Utah. Juan says, thank you for information and great players and information and deadline for Los Angeles Lakers. No problem, bro. No problem. As we hear it, we'll talk about it. But it's looking like now, if that deal is dead, I don't know. I guess we can still do some deals with Utah and still snatch up some of those guys. But I just don't know how motivated they'll be to do a deal one-on-one with us, right? We'll see. We'll see if that's still an option. If they're keeping Donovan Mitchell, I don't know. Now, my whole thought is Utah wanted to tank, right? That's why they wanted to move Mitchell. But if you're keeping Mitchell, now what? You know, if obviously if they would have moved Mitchell and they were in full tank mode, then they would have been selling all those other assets they got. You know, Bogey, right? Bogey, Clarkson, Rudy Gay. We already snatched up Patrick Beverly, right? And all those other cats. So now, I don't know, right, Reg Dog, man. It does. It looks like the Lakers lose a lot of leverage here. It looks like the Indy deal may be the only deal for us, the only option for us, the only route to go. You know, Kyrie didn't work out. Then it looks like this fell apart with Utah and New York. So now Indy's still looking, they're still sitting there, right? And I don't think that the Lakers, I don't think that they don't. I think the Lakers don't mind giving up the 2 picks. To be honest, if I'm being honest, I don't. I think Rob is cool with giving up 2 picks, but it's coming down to the protection. Same thing, with us. Same thing that just happened with New York and Utah. It's those protections. I don't think that Rob wants to give two. I don't think he wants to unprotect both of those draft picks. Maybe the 2027 unprotected, the 2029. He wants to protect that one just because you never know. You never know. You never know. Now I have a different philosophy on it. If I'm Rob, man, I'm going all in. I'm unprotecting those picks, man. I'm doing whatever we got to do to upgrade our roster. Whatever we got to do to upgrade our roster, I'm all in on that. And if I'm Rob, I'm betting on myself. I'm like, look, man, here, I'm going to unprotect the picks because I believe that come 2027, 2029, I'll still be the vice president of basketball operations here. I'll still be the GM. I'll still be the man in charge. And I'm going to bet on myself that I'm going to make sure we're not in a situation where we'll be a draft, a lottery team. So those protections, they don't mean nothing to me. I'm going in with that mama mentality. I'm going all in right now. And then later, I'm going to make sure we still have a competitive team. So if I'm Rob, I'm unprotecting the picks. I'm giving up the picks. I'm doing whatever we need to do to move on. Now, I understand, he didn't do it, or he didn't do it yet because there's still a lot of times. And, there was still a lot of time remaining. Media day isn't until September 26th, and you were still trying to work out some other deals. Utah, New York, all that good stuff, right? You were still trying to do some other things, but now that the Utah, New York stuff has pretty much dead, if you will. Again, never say never. It's something can still be done, but if that deal is dead, now I'm going all in. I'm pushing my chips, pushing all my chips to the middle of the table, and I'm going all in. So if it means I'm protecting those picks, I got to unprotect the picks. So yeah, man, I don't know how you guys feel about it. I don't know if you guys would unprotect the picks, or if you want to keep the picks. Now I understand that these are for 2 role players. We're not getting a superstar back. We're getting 2 role players, but we're getting 2 starters, man. These guys are 2 starters. Buddy Hield, Myles Turner. I believe they elevate us. They make our team a little better. 2 starting pieces. You plug them right in. Buddy at the 2. Myles Turner at the center spot, man. And I believe that Myles Turner could really be something for us. Him paired with AD. I believe that gives us like one of the top front courts in the NBA, especially defensively. And I believe that makes us a solid defensive team, man. You got AD and Myles Turner in the front court. You got Patrick Beverly up there in the back court. And then, of course, Buddy Hield. He's going to give you a lot of energy. So we'll see what we get from him defensively. Obviously, he's not known as a defender, but he brings a lot of energy. So maybe paired with Darvin Ham, you can get some good defense out of him. You got guys on the bench, JTA, Austin Reeves, a lot of defenders, Troy Brown. You got some guys on the bench who can defend. So I just, man, I got to go all in, man. I got to move Russ. I got to do whatever we need to do. I'm sure you made this promise to LeBron that at the end of the day, whatever we got to do, we're going to do it to improve this team. That's why LeBron signed that extension as soon as he did. Obviously the Kyrie situation, that we didn't have any control over that, and that was out of our hands. But this particular situation, this Indiana situation, we control this. We can give up the picks, we can unprotect the picks, we can improve our roster, man. And You just got to go all in, and you got to do that, man. And we can go. Check this out. We can go from a starting lineup last year. Our starting line was Russell Westbrook, Kent Bazemore, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and DeAndre Jordan. That was our starting line. Let me say it again. Russell Westbrook, Kent Bazemore, LeBron, AD, and DeAndre Jordan. We can go from that starting lineup to a starting lineup this year. Patrick Beverly, Buddy Hield, LeBron, AD, and Myles Turner. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You got to get that done, man. You got to improve this roster. You got to improve this team. And you got to do this, man. You got to do this, man. And I believe you got LeBron, you got AD on the roster. How much more do you need? That's all you should need is a couple of role players. What up, LeBron James? We got LeBron James in the building. He says hi. You got your two superstars already. You got two of the top 10 players in the league. You just got a dog in Patrick Beverly. A dog. The man is a dog, right? 34 years old. It is what it is, but he don't play that way. He don't play like a 34-year-old. And he's going to make things very, very difficult for our opponents, right? Now you get two pieces like Myles Turner and Buddy Hield. You plug them in. And the thing is, if this lineup works, this could be your lineup, not only this year, but next year as well. You can re-sign these players. Obviously, if you're trading for Myles Turner, he's on an expiring deal, so he needs a new contract next summer. Obviously, if you're trading for him, if you're giving up picks for him, then I believe that you're going to offer him an extension. Now, the big thing about that is we have his bird rights because we traded for him. So we do this trade, we do this deal, we have his bird rights, which means we can go over the cap to sign him, So obviously, there's going to be some luxury taxes involved. But if this works out and if him and AD is a great pairing, as I'm optimistically thinking that they would be, then it's worth it, right? Now, you could run this lineup, and Myles Turner is 26 years old. That's one of the benefits of doing this deal with Indiana as opposed to doing a straight-up deal with Utah. Utah, Boggy was, he's 36 years old. Patrick Beverly, he is what he is, right? And some of those other guys, like Rudy Gay or whatever, those guys are a little older. So, and they didn't have a lot of years left on their contracts on those deals. Like Boggy, he was on an expiring contract. So those guys may have been 1-year guys, at least with this squad. Buddy Hield, he's under contract for 2 more years, right? This year and next year, right? Myles Turner, he'll get a fresh new contract. You can run with this squad for a minute. One of the issues that the Lakers have been having is we haven't been able to. Every year it's a new team, a brand new team every single year. What's up, Juan? He says, "Woo, amazing players for Los Angeles Lakers and more experience for Los Angeles Lakers." Right, man. That's what we're hoping for, man. I believe Buddy Hield and Myles Turner is just that. But like I was saying, every year we're building a new team, and we're getting vet minimum after vet minimum guy after vet minimum after vet minimum, man, and it's killing us. At least with this squad, you do this Indiana deal, you can keep this group of guys together for 2-3 years, plus, right? Myles Turner. If you depending on what I mean, a lot of people are saying he wants a max contract. I just don't know. I just don't know. He says, Bojan is 33. Right. What did I say? My bad if I got his years wrong. What I was saying about Myles Turner, he's young. So again, you're gonna have to come out the pocket, to pay him, especially if he has a great year. If he has a great year for you, then he's gonna want some money. But he may be worth it. Next to AD, it might be worth it. You put him next to AD and they dominate, right? And Myles Turner is doing everything we need him to do. He's being that rim protector. He's being that starting 5 next to AD, being that rim protector. He's again blocking shots. He's stretching the floor. Making a few threes a night. Man, I've seen some clips. LA Sports Live posted some clips of Myles Turner, man, blocking every single thing. I mean, there was games he was having 5, 6, 7 blocks. There was a game he shot 5 of 9 from 3, dropped 40 points with 5 blocks. Man, if Myles Turner is giving you that, then come on, bro. Come on. He's worth the money. Paired with AD, paired with LeBron, it's worth it. So this team, you can keep this team together for a while. It don't have to be next year. Oh, we're starting from scratch. Oh, we need this guy to take a vet minimum, this guy to take a vet minimum. No, man, we could actually build something, man. And we could build something solid. We could build our defensively, especially this year. We can be one of the top defensive teams in the league with Patrick Beverly, AD, Myles Turner, and then our younger guys coming off the bench, Reeves and JTA and Troy Brown, man. So I actually like this, man. I like this a lot. Reg says, okay, Samuel says you like the Pacers deal. Red says, Red says, I think Indiana is trying to rob us, bro. I don't know. Okay, so look at it like this. Okay, so off the rip, they're taking on Russ, right? Off the rip, they're taking on Russ. That's worth the first round pick. That's worth the pick in itself, right there alone, right? It's probably worth both picks, to be honest. Because I don't know if they're going to keep Russ. I think they're going to buy him out. They'll trade for him and buy him out. I don't think they're going to play him, or they may play him. But that's worth for sure one pick. And then you're sending us Buddy and Myles Turner. You know, I mean, the situation we're in, I'd say it's worth a pick because we got to upgrade our roster, and the only way we can do it is via trade. So, it wasn't like we had money to sign any free agents or anything. So this is the only way we can do it. So it's a tough spot. It's a tough situation. But hey, this is the situation they got themselves in when they last year when they decided to do this Russ stuff, right? So in my opinion, I think it's a good deal. In my opinion, I would do it. And again, like I said, the picks, I'm protecting the picks. I'm fine with that because if I'm Rob, I'm betting on myself that man, let's get this done. We're improving our roster now, and come 2027, 2029, I'm gonna make sure that we're in a position where we're not a lottery team, right? And we're the Lakers, bro. We're the Lakers. We shouldn't be. Uh, and I understand, man. As a GM, you got to look out. You got to play all sides of the fence, but you're the Los Angeles Lakers, bro. Like, we shouldn't be worried in 2027, 2029 that there's a possibility that we'll be a lottery team. I understand LeBron will be gone. AD may or may not still be there. I understand all that. But if they are gone, then I'm going to do whatever we got. We're still LA. We're still the Lakers. I'm going to do whatever we got to do to get, to get guys back in. Manimo, what up, bro? Salute Lakers over everything. Reg Dog TV. What's up? What's up? What's up, man? Glad to see you. Much love from the LBC. That's right, baby. What's up? What's up? What's up? What else we got? Pacers deal is cool, but they sketchy asking for both draft picks for role players. Well, it's not. It's not for that. Don't forget they're taking Russ too. So that alone is worth a pick, right? When you're moving a guy, that's always worth. That's just the price of admission. The price to talk. It's worth a pick. And as bad as Russ has been, right, it might be worth two picks. So I understand as role players, but I think that they're going to make our team a lot better, that much better, man. And a lot of people saying, "Oh, this deal ain't going to make us a contender or whatever." But you got LeBron and AD on the team. You got them on the team. LeBron and AD both on the team. So you get two starting role players in there. You should be a contender. I don't forget what the national media is saying. Forget that. I'm talking about what we know. We've seen this happen. We've seen this play out already. In 2020, we won a championship. LeBron and AD and a bunch of role players. There were no other stars on that team. There were no other superstars on that team. It wasn't no big three. It was LeBron, AD, and a bunch of role players. Some guys who bought into their roles. They knew what their role was, and they did what they had to do. And I think we'll get the same thing with these guys. Buddy Hield knows what his role will be. You're going to get open shots, knock them down, run that floor, tire down those guys defending you, bring that energy, bring that effort. Myles Turner, he's going to know his role, protect the paint, be that stretch five next to AD. Go ahead and stretch the floor when we need you to and knock down the threes, right? Pat Bev, we already know. Pat Bev knows what he's going to do. I'm not worried about Pat Bev at all. And then everybody else. So I think we can kind of repeat some things that we did in 2020 when we won the championship. Red Sox said, let's get it done now. What else we got? Rod, get it done now for both draft picks for role players. Right, man. Right. Again, it's role players, but you got AD and you got LeBron. So that's all you need is some role players next to him. And it's kind of like we don't have any choices, right? We struck out on Kyrie, right? Now this Utah and New York stuff is done. So this is the only opportunity we have to improve our roster. And by no means do I want to bring Russell Westbrook back. By no means at all. I don't even want to talk about that. Russ was overall a bad fit for us. Never was a fan of his game, ego driven, but I will say that he's played with a lot of effort. Right, he always plays with effort. Wish we kept KCP and Kuz and Trez. I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. Hindsight being 2020, yeah, I think we all wish we could go back and still have KCP and Kuz on this team, on the squad. Trez as well, right? Well, Trez is in some legal issues right now, so I don't think he'll be playing this year. I don't think anyone's picked him up. But yeah, KCP and Kuz. Of course, KCP's in Denver. Kuz he's still in Washington. But yeah, and again, I'm not one of those guys. You don't hear me on this channel put everything on Russell Westbrook. I'm not putting everything on him at all. But like you just said, it's just not a good fit for us, bro. It's not, man. It's not at all. And yeah, he does have that ego. And what we need him to do, I just don't see him doing it. I don't see him changing his game after all these years. Russ is the guy, he lives by that model, let me be me. I've done what I've done for 12, 13, whatever, however many years. I've done what I've done and it's got me where I am, so let me do me. And I just don't see him changing. I really don't. So yeah, to me, it's just we got to move on by any means necessary. And if it means I'm protecting those picks, giving them up, then yeah, man, we need. Man, will you be deleting comments like the feds watch? Man, we needed Trez last season. We were getting killed on the boards, and we need a physical big, right, man? And man, AD and Myles Turner, man, I think we should control the boards. And Patrick Beverly is he's a great rebounding point guard. So I like that, man. So I think we can solve that problem, by doing this deal. I think we should get back to controlling the boards. You got 2 7-footers down there, man. Then you still got Thomas Bryant coming off the bench. You got Damian Jones coming off the bench. Bro, let's get it. Let's get it, man. Manimal says, I'm glad THT is gone. He was a headache to watch. So THT, I think the same thing. He just wasn't a fit, bro. THT needs the ball in his hands, right? And you got LeBron on the court. You got Russ, right? It's hard for THT to play his game. But at the same time, I'm not going to give him that cop-out too much because he should have saw what was going on, right? You're on a team with LeBron. Russ is here. So let me do other things. Let me rebound the hell out of the ball, right? Let me rebound. Let me play defense. Let me do those things. Let me knock down these threes, right? So those things I'm gonna put that on THT. If you couldn't have the ball in your hands and do what you needed to do, there were other things that you could do. We already been down this path with Kyle Kuzma, right? Kyle Kuzma, he couldn't have the ball in his hands, right? But he found other ways to impact the game. He improved on other things. He improved his 3-point shot. He started grabbing boards. Remember, Kuzma was looking like Robin out there for a stretch. He was grabbing so many boards, double doubles every night, grabbing rebounds. So THT could elevate his game in other ways. So he didn't, for whatever reason. Last year he got injured. It is what it is, but we had to move on from him. And I believe Patrick Beverly is a much better fit for our team right now. And Patrick Beverly is still a better player right now. Now, I'm not saying that THT can't become, I think he'll thrive, in other systems if he can have the ball in his hands. I don't know if it'll be there in Utah coming off the bench. I don't know what the case may be, or if they move him, whatever. But he just wasn't a good fit for us right now, man. We got to be all in right now. We got to win right now. So I believe Patrick Beverly was a win now a win now move, a win now addition. So yeah, man, THT. I mean, he's young. Let's see what he can do. Over there though, not with us. Just called him TNT. I'm glad we got rid of Bazemore. Why did we sign it? Right, man. It was awful, bro. I just said it. I just said it. We can go from a starting like last year. Our starting lineup was Russell Westbrook, Kent Bazemore, LeBron, AD, and DeAndre Jordan. So we can go from that starting lineup. Russ, Bazemore, LeBron, AD, and DeAndre Jordan. We can go from that to a starting lineup of Patrick Beverly, Buddy Hield, LeBron, AD, and Myles Turner, bro. Get that done, bro. Get that done. Get that done. Get that done. So, yeah, man. Again, I think this might be. Yeah, I did. I didn't see it, but I heard some clips. I heard she didn't mention Russ, but she's talking about something else. She looked good for 60. I like older women. I thought you were talking about she didn't mention Russ. That was some of the little headlines that was going around. She mentioned everybody but Russ. She mentioned LeBron, AD. She mentioned role players. She even mentioned Kendrick Nunn. She mentioned Kendrick Nunn. Nigga didn't even play for us last year, not one game. Right? She mentioned him and mentioned some of the other guys, but she didn't mention Russ at all. Right, Reg. He wild. Man, I'm wild. I thought that's what he's talking about. No, he's talking about the way she looked. But yeah, man. Yeah, so I'm just giving you my 10 cents on it, man. I would do it. It don't look like we got anything. I mean, the other option, try to go do something with San Antonio. For Doug McBuckets and Josh Richardson, that's another deal out there. But I feel we got to get this Indiana deal done, man. Get it done, get it done, get it done. She needs a youngin'. Hey, she might. Kyle, they said Kuzma was handling business with her. That's why Kuzma stuck around so long. But yeah, I hear you. But yeah, man. So again, that's how I feel about it. I know everyone has their opinions on it. Do this, do that, do that, do this. But let's get this. Let's get the Indiana deal done, man. Let's get it done, and I guess we'll see now. We'll see now. We'll definitely see what Rob wants to do. If the New York deal is done, the New York and Utah, if that stuff is done, we'll pivot, man. We'll pivot. It's been a long off season, man, and I'm just ready for something to happen, man. Of course, we got the Patrick Beverly news last week. That was a big breath of fresh air, but I'm ready for the big deal done. The closer and closer we get to that September 26th media day, man, the more nervous I get. I just don't want Russ here at all, bro. I don't want him here. I do not want that man here. Jeannie Buss needs stress relief. Make a move. I hear you, bro. I hear you. If you're watching a replay of this video, sound off in the comment section. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Let me know if you're all in on the Indy deal. Let me know how you feel about that deal. Let me know, how you feel about this being the possible only move, the only move out there for the Lakers to, left to do. Our only hand that's left to play. Or you prefer trying to do something with San Antonio. Me personally, you could do a deal straight up with New York with Julius Randle or something, but I'm not trying to do that. I don't know how y'all feel about that one. Or if you still try to do something with Utah. Or do you feel that the deal with Utah and New York isn't dead? Again, if you're watching a replay, I want to hear you sound off. I want to hear your comments, your thoughts about it. But yeah. Russell Westbrook trade moving forward franchise for Russell Westbrook. On fire for Los Angeles Lakers. All right, Juan Antonio's on fire tonight, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna be here too long, man. I had my wrestling channel. I just did a 3-hour live over there on my wrestling channel. for Monday Night Raw tonight. So yeah, I'm about to call it quits. But yeah, appreciate that, Reg Dog. Smash the like button, please. There's a lot of people here. Yes, please support, man. I'm seeing a lot of people in here. So please, please, please smash that like button. But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all. That's all I got for y'all. I just wanted to break that New York and Utah news again. New York extends R.J. Barrett. I mean, it looks like they're done with the Donovan Mitchell stuff. They're going to move forward, with their guys, and they added Jalen Brunson. So we'll see. But that being said, it looks like the big 3-team deal that people were trying to talk up between the Lakers, the Knicks, and the Jazz. It looks like that may be dead. And the Lakers may move on to Indiana, man. I just want something. We got Labor Day weekend coming up, man. Come on. Like, come on. Give us a good holiday weekend and get something done. Get Russ out of here. And bring in Buddy Hield and Myles Turner. Again, I like the move a lot, man. The more and more that I sit down and think about it, I would have loved to have Cam Reddish in the deal as well if we could have stole him from New York or another wing. But if not, it is what it is. If it's just Buddy and forgot the man's name, Myles Turner, I'm cool with that because we did snatch up Patrick Beverly. So the Lakers said they wanted to make multiple moves, and they did so. We got Pat Bev there. So Pat Bev, Myles Turner, Buddy Hield, I like that. I'm cool with that. That's a lot of pressure on Buddy Hield. We need him to knock down those threes. So we'll see if he can live up to the pressure, live up to that hype. Also, another thing to keep in mind, of course, Rob Pelinka. He was Buddy Hield's agent for a long, long time. So, I think he wants to bring him in badly. Obviously he had a deal done last year, and we want that man back, man. We want that man back. Right, bro. Appreciate you, man. Please do that. Hit that like button. But yeah, man. Thank you guys for coming through. We about to get off of here. It don't matter now. I'm tired, bro. We just did a 3-hour show covering wrestling tonight. So I'm all wrapped up. But I as news breaks, if anything happens, we try to get on here to talk about it. And that move, New York extending RJ Barrett, that does kind of affect the Lakers. So we want to get on here and chop it up, talk about it really fast. And we'll push until tomorrow. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll push into the rest of the week, the weekend, and see if something shake, see if we can get something done. But yeah, again, if you're watching a replay, please drop a like, and then also sound off in the comment section. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to know how you guys feel about this news tonight. And if you guys are down with the Indiana deal. All right, man. Appreciate you guys all for coming through. Of course, Reg Dog always coming through, always showing love, man. Make sure that you guys follow and subscribe to Reg Dogs TV. Please do that. Manimal coming through, of course, and Juan came through tonight, and everybody else in here. It's a lot of people watching. With that, y'all ain't engaged in conversation tonight, but it's all good, man. I hope you're enjoying the stream, enjoying the show, man. And let's go Lakers, baby. Purple and gold till we die. Purple and gold we ride. Sorry. Purple and gold till we die. Purple and gold we ride. I bleed purple. My heart beats gold. It's Lakers over everything, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's get a deal done, Rob. Let's get it done, man. Let's get it done. Make it happen. Again, appreciate you guys all for coming through. And yeah, man, if anything happens, make sure you're subscribed. If you're in here and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell. So every time we go live, or if we drop a video, you get that notification, and you can come through. You can hang out with us, man, and let me know what's up. All right. Appreciate you guys all, man. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your day tomorrow. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Once again, purple and gold till we die. Purple and gold we ride. I bleed purple. My heart beats gold, baby. It's Lakers over everything. We out, baby. We balling.
What's up, Lakers fans?
What up, Laker fam?
Laker fans.
Let's go Lakers!
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go.
We ballin', we ballin', we ballin'.
Blood is purple, heart is gold, baby.
We ballin', we ballin', we ballin'. Ain't nobody in the world that can stop us.
LA, I got us. Who with me? Let's roll.
Oh yeah, you already know.
You know what they yell when they see me?